we are starting about Android course. Okay, so the people may join late, maybe they will come. Okay, they will join in between. I'll try to start. Okay, so the first one is if you are able to see my screen here, I have provided a definition for Android as it's a software stack for Android applications development. So in the demo, while we are having demo session, I conveyed you like we could able to manage four kind of software applications if you learn Android. So what kind of applications means? So the application which can uh, be given for smartphones or tablets, and next one for smartwatches, smart TVs, as well as I could able to provide a solution for car infotainment devices as well. Okay, so total four kind of applications I could able to generate. So to generate all these things, okay, so Android is providing a framework, so that framework is completely, absolutely, it is for free of cost for us. So the main working title for our Android is open source mobile operating system. Of course, I cannot call it as mobile operating system now, so I can name it as, I can tell it as like open source operating system. This operating system will work for smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, smart TVs, as well as car infotainment devices. Four things will be happen. Okay, so I have also explained Android app with history. So I told there is a company existing in the uh, uh, California, United States of America, which is one of the state. California is one of the state. In that there is a name, company name called Palo Alto. So that Palo Alto company, it was into the software application development. It has five founders. One of the founder name is Andy Rubin. Okay, so he has a thought to implement open source mobile operating system. That is a working title. So what is the main intention of that one is, before that 2003 2004, already iPhone is very famous mobile outside of India. In the foreign countries, iPhone is very famous, so people are started using applications in that, using that iPhone, so that the people are more, they will feel everything is more convenient for them. So the same thought, why can't we implement a open source mobile operating system? Because iPhone is proprietary. Okay, so same that he got, but the problem is in the year 2003 and 4, Google acquired that Palo Alto company, and this Palo Alto company acquired by Google. So finally, Andy Rubin also become a member of um, uh, Google. So then Andy Rubin, he explained his thought to Google, saying that I have a product in my mind, so we'll try to implement it. So Google started working about it during requirement phase, all these things. So Google got to know that they could able to implement software easily with the help of engineers, but they have only one problem. Whatever the operating system they are going to be implement, that should be universal. Universal means in any of the hardware device it need to satisfy. So for that, what they formed is OHA, Open Handset Alliance, they formed. So why means Google don't want to implement their own mobile handset. Okay, so because they would like to make it as a universal. To make it universal, what they thought is we'll try to mingle with different mobile vendors so that other mobile vendors can also uh, might attract for our product and they can install so that we will grab huge market. Okay, that is the plan. So they opened that consortium. A couple of companies they have joined in a OHA. Example, Samsung. Samsung is earlier loading with Bada operating system. Okay, Samsung have their own operating system with the name called Bada. Okay, that Bada operating system uh, completely they removed once they become member of OHA. Uh, Android operating system provided for Samsung vendors for free of cost, like that. So Google given an open offer for them. After that, they started working with the mobile vendors and software developers together. In the year 2009, finally Android version 1 released into the market. Just a moment. This Android version 1 with the name released as Astro. Next, Bender, Cupcake, Donut, Eclair, Froyo, Gingerbread. Like this, we up to now we have total 19 versions of operating system released into the market. Okay, so here what are the different versions available in our Android, and whenever they are providing the or they are releasing new version into the market, they are going to be uh, uh, provide like a API. Okay, first we need to understand what is API. Okay, so API is nothing but it's application programming interface. API is nothing but application programming interface. I will show you what is API. Okay, just a moment. All the Android related information that you could able to found from this website. Android developer. Android developer, this one, developer.android.com. So this, oh sorry, this is older one. Here is the one, Android developers website, developer.android.com. So this developers.android.com website, okay, so it is providing Android 12 beta is here. Beta 1 is here. It's perfect time for developers, early adopters, and enthusiasts. Now 12 related changes they are going to be provided for us. Okay, so here you can download Android Studio from here for free of cost. Just a moment. Okay, so what's new in Wear OS smartwatches? What is Android 12 beta? Okay, so for 12 beta, what are all the behavioral changes? Final release maybe in the December they may release. Okay, so this is called project timeline. Okay, so what are all the behavioral changes? New features and APIs. Okay, so click on demo. So API is nothing but splash screen API is a new API. Android 12 introduced a new app launch animation for all apps that includes into app motion for the point of launch, a splash screen showing the app icon and transmission to the app itself. See splash screen API for more details. So where is that splash screen API? If you just click on this, it will try to load the program directly. Okay, splash screens. So here window throwback, how to do it. So what you need to write for that code. Okay, like this. In Java, how to write? in Kotlin how to write. Okay, so they have provided like this. If you go with this is like how to implement a new feature into the Android application. That is nothing but API. Okay, hope you understand. Now this API, it is common for every release. Okay, in every API are going to be provided. Along with that, we need to understand what is SDK. SDK is nothing but software development kit. Android operating system have a SDK. Using that Android SDK only, we are implementing the Android applications. Next, NDK, native development kit. SDK is for software, NDK is for hardware. Okay, so IDE, Android Studio is an IDE. You can download Android Studio for free of cost from Android website. Okay, if you just click on Android Studio, you could able to see here download Android Studio. Okay, today you can try to download. If you are already downloaded and install, we'll start from tomorrow. Okay, so what are the different versions and how many times it was released, that we will go through. Okay, so the first version they released into the market in the year 2009 with the name called Alpha or Astro. Its version number, whenever they have given something SDK, they will maintain some version. Okay, APK version 1, APK version 2, like that you will have this one version. Okay, so API level 1, like that. Bender have 1.1, API level 2. Next, Cupcake 1.5, API level 3. Donut 1.6, API level 4. Eclair released thrice. Its version starts from 2.0, 2.0.1, 2.1. Its API level 5 to 7. Next, Proyo 2.2.x, this one. Next, we will have Gingerbread 2.32, okay, 2.3.7. Honeycomb thrice, okay, 3.0, 3.1, 3.2. Next, ice cream sandwich is there, twice it was released. Jelly bean thrice, okay. You no need to remember version numbers. What is the latest version? That version API level, if you remember, that's more than enough for us. For Android 12, the version number API level is 31. So that API, whenever new version of Android SDK released in your Android Studio, also you will get the update. Okay, Android Studio IDE update you will get, as well as SDK update you will get. Both together you will get it. Okay, so that is one. Next, if I would like to work out Android, okay, so first what I need to do? First, I need to set up Java, because we are going with the Java. Even though for Kotlin also you need to set up Java. Java is mandatory. So Java versions you can download it from Java. You can download it from the website, Oracle website, or else you can just type Java download in your Google. Okay, if you just select Java download Java for Windows, go there. It is going to Oracle website. See, Oracle, agree and start free download Java setup. Okay, so show in folder. Okay, it's a .exe file. If you double tap, it will try to give, or else particularly if I would like to go with your JDK download. Okay, Java SE downloads. Okay, you can download JDK with SE16, or SE16 is one version, SE11 is one version, SE8 is one version. SE8 JDK JRE, both you can download. Okay, I am also using that. Okay, so I'll provide some steps. Okay, you can download Java from this URL. Please copy paste. If you are already installed, then there is no problem. Now I am sending some URLs to you. Okay, if you didn't download, download it. So Java installation steps will be there. Installation steps, just follow. uh, okay, okay. So here, to set up your Java, they'll give you everything. Okay, install JDK, JRE, everything step by step it is there. Okay, you can. Okay, so this is the installation steps. First Java need to done. Okay, so after Java, what you need to do, you have to download Android Studio. So this Android Studio, from where I need to download? So you can download Android Studio from this URL. Approximately it is 933 MB. Consider it as a 1 GB. Along with the, when you are downloading, you will get exe files like this. Let me show you that. The D Android OS. Okay, so here is my JRE. Here is my Android Studio. Okay, this Android Studio.exe file will come. So the .exe file, if you double tap, it will start installing Android SDK. Okay, along with that, virtual device will be installed. Okay, so up to this you can try. Up to this you can try. So I'll stop for today. What we'll do, so maybe another couple of persons will join tomorrow. So to make not disturb more, so I'll stop here. So today what we learn, what is Android, its versions, and what is Android environment setup. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to be start with Android architecture. When I start, okay, that is a basic thing. Okay, so make sure by tomorrow you have to make this Java and Android setup readily available in your uh, uh, PC. Okay, so which is mandatory, because we used to work out with that. And I forgot to tell you one point. When you are installing Java, it will, when you open Android Studio, it will ask for workspace. Workspace is nothing but, this is Android workspace. So here I created subfolders where all of my applications, data will be stored here. Okay, that is nothing but workspace. In any of the drive you can create subfolders, and then you can make a workspace and provide that. Inside that it will try to create the number of applications what you are working on. Okay, that is one. Okay, so make to install Android approximately data 1 GB data, approximately it will take 2 GB data. Approximately 10 to 12 GB data will be required to make Android download. Okay, so this is the important stuff. Okay, any doubts up to now? This is just like a normal theory. Couple of days will be there. Once we started the thing, architecture, once we completed, I'll start teaching about how to design front end. Okay, Android front end design. After that, Android backend, like that. Okay, so feel free to ask me any queries you have. Okay, no worry. Slowly we will. I'll try to. Uh, uh, I'll try to make it understand. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure. No problem. You can ask. No problem.
सर एंड्रॉइड के लिए हमें जावा में कौन कौन सा टॉपिक सीखना पड़ेगा?
For Android, you need OOPS concepts. Okay. I'll tell you.
ओनली ओप्स?
One minute. I'll give you. Java OOPS concepts. I'll provide you the URL. First thing is this is okay. First we need OOPS concepts. Okay. So next Java collection framework. Collection framework. Next threads in Java. So here what is Java? Okay, so they have explained. You see in this basics, everything will be there here. Okay, so here you follow Java point. Okay, OOPS collections, everything will be there. You can go with this slowly one by one. You can go. Else I'll just this Java T point. And this Java we need. Okay. So what is Java? From scratch to down, everything will be there. Okay. So just try to go with OOPS
Okay.
concepts, collection framework, as well as this one, control statements. Java if else switch loop, for loop. If you are aware about those, nothing will be there. Okay. You can start learning this Java tutorial from
Okay.
today. So you will get good knowledge. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Right then. See you
Okay.
tomorrow.